Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and I'm going to be giving y'all my divisional round playoff predictions as we have some great football this weekend. I mean, some great footballs. I don't think none of these four games are going to be nothing but less than entertaining. I'm the main one I'm really excited for. And I was thinking it was the Chiefs and the Jags, but I'm really excited for that Cowboys 49ers game. I'm so excited about it just because of the defensive matchup. Because I would say, in my opinion, I would say this is people might have it different, but for me, if you ask me to give you your defensive ranking and your number two top defenses in the NFL, that's the two best defenses in the NFL. And this is, yes, if, let's say the Bucs would have beaten the Cowboys, yes, a Tom Brady versus Brock Purdy matchup would have been interesting, a 45-year-old versus a 23-year-old. I mean, when Brock Purdy was born, Tom Brady was throwing touchdown passes in the NFL when he was in a diaper. So that would have been an interesting matchup. Just because, the facts and the ages. But this is going to be such a good game Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. And I'm so excited for it because I think it has so much potential. The Cowboys are the underdogs right now. And this is coming from a Cowboys hater right here, Texans fan here. I think that I've been watching football since 2016. I didn't even get much about it when I saw the Cowboys, and I just didn't like them. But what I can tell you is from a Cowboys hater, and well, not really a hater, but someone who just does not really enjoy the Cowboys, I know they have a shot in this game. With such a great defense, matching up against a rookie quarterback with not a lot of experience. Started 6 regular season games, only played playoff, had some flukes last week against the Seahawks. I know it's just based off of a first half, but first half struggles for the 49ers last week, and could have, lost that game. Something flipped in the script for that game, and I don't know what it was, but the 49ers just kept attacking on the Seahawks. But Dallas is coming off a good game. The only thing I fear about Dallas really is, how they will take the 49ers offense. So many things you have to deal with. Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, George Kittle. How do you take all that stuff? I'm also a little worried about this kicking situation. I know Brett Maher's been maybe I would say top 3, top 5 kicker this season, but and I know I did see today that the Cowboys did add in a kicker to the practice squad or something or whatever. But yeah, if I'm the Cowboys, I have to be worried about that going into this week. You're playing in a game. I don't know. It's really confusing to me, but I think they're going to trust their kicker, and they'll test him out. Obviously, they'll get to see if he's good in practice or whatever. But that's a big concern going into this game. I want to go with the Cowboys with the upset. I just, with all the 49ers, and I'll actually, like I said, from a guy who doesn't really like the Cowboys, I actually want the Cowboys to win this game, and here's why. I really want an NFC championship versus the Cowboys and the Eagles for many reasons. Just all the headlines between those two teams this season, with the back and forth with two really good games we saw this season. One without Dak Prescott, Cooper Rush was playing. It was actually kind of a close game, but the Eagles won. But then the next game, Jalen Hurts is playing. Here's their two matchups this season. First one, Cowboys are without their quarterback. Eagles win. Then the next matchup, the Eagles are without their quarterback. Cowboys win. So, NFC Championship, both quarterbacks healthy, let's hope. And that's a great matchup. Two good defenses, two good offenses. I want to see the Cowboys versus the Eagles NFC Championship. You can call me crazy, but it's going to happen. I got the Cowboys winning this one to be the upset of the week, and it's hard for me to say, but the Cowboys will win this game. I think Brock Purdy. I'm not. I feel hesitant to say 2, but I'm going to go with 1 for a lock. But Brock Purdy does throw a pick with a pick. Does throw a pick in this game. Cowboys defense is so good. I just don't know. I'm not gonna bet. I'm betting, but what I'm saying is, I do think Purdy throws a pick in this game. I think the Cowboys have a good game, but I think this game comes down to the end. Comes down to the end. But I will say that if this game comes down to a field goal kick, the Cowboys might be effed. But I don't think it does come down to a field goal kick. I got the Cowboys winning this one in a high-scoring, close game, 35-30, to move on to the NFC Championship game for the first time in forever. But I think it would be really hard because then you're having to go to Philadelphia, which that kind of shows you what my next prediction is, going to the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. A lot of people have the Eagles kicking the Giants' butts, but I don't see it. I see Daniel Jones, with not a lot of good wide receivers, putting up a fight. I don't know if it's a good fight, but I think they put up a fight. I think they come short. I think Jalen Hurts could struggle a little bit because, we saw him one game against the Giants and he didn't look that good. I don't think that's enough to see from him out of one game coming back because it's not a game that he really needed to give his full 100% self. So I really don't know about that, but I'm going to go with the Eagles winning this one and heading to the NFC Championship game to face off against the Dallas Cowboys 26-23. And so then your NFC Championship game is the Eagles and the Cowboys. Heading over to the AFC, you got the Chiefs and Jaguars. And you guys don't even know how bad I want to take the Jaguars. I want to believe in Trevor Lawrence. But guess what? You can't go against Patrick Mahomes. I mean, I think I'm about to be right with this, but he's all the times he's been in the playoffs, he's never not been to AFC Championship game. He was there last year, Super Bowl 2 years before, AFC Championship against Brady the year before. At all 4 of his seasons, he's been in the AFC Championship game. I'm not going against Mahomes, but I do think the Jags make this game close, and I got the Chiefs winning it. I got the Chiefs winning it 27-24. I think this game comes down to the end. And not on the Jags' end. I don't think this game comes down to the Jags trying to win it. I think this game comes down to the Chiefs getting the win at the end. I'm not saying overtime or anything, but I'm saying, Chiefs get a game-winning field goal at the end of the game to head to the AFC Championship. And going into the game that everybody's been wanting to see since Week 17, and we sadly did not get to see, but it was for good reasons because Damar Hamlin's health was a better focus at the time, but now we get to see this matchup between the Bills and the Bengals. And I don't know. I want to say this is going to be such a good game, but I just don't feel it. This game feels like it's going to be such a good game, but at the same time, this part of me just feels like it's not going to be. And it's so hard to pick. I want to pick the Bills to get that Chiefs, to have that Chiefs-Bills matchup in the neutral site, too, in Atlanta. And I think I'm going to... I'm going to go with the Bengals. That's a hard pick. I'm going to go with the Bengals, though. I got the Bengals winning this one in a close game down to the end, 31-24, right down to the end and getting the win. I mean, they haven't lost since Week 5, and they've been hot. So I think the Bengals get a win here, a statement win. I'm a Joe Burrow believer, and I think they get the job done. Now, I'm not going to the AFC champion. I'm not predicting that stuff until that actually happens. But you guys let me know what you guys think about my predictions. I got the Cowboys beating the 49ers in a huge upset. I know it sounds really crazy, but I got it. And then the Eagles facing off against the Giants and, getting a really close win over them. And then the Chiefs taking care of business to head to their 5th straight AFC championship game. And funny enough, to be a rematch against the Cincinnati Bengals, I have them beating the Bengals in another close game. So you see, I don't have any of these games being over 7 points. I think these are all close games this week, down to the end. I'm so excited for the divisional round this week, and that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.